Kind of essentially to get us back into.
Well, Chris and I can make it go and go and go.
Okay.
All right, and we're live.
Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay. Hey, hey Marty, can you talk?
Yeah. Yep. Coming through.
Hold on. Okay, for some reason I'm getting an echo.
Really?
You're getting what?
An echo from me?
Oh, you're gone, Chris.
Gone?
I don't hear him at all.
I do.
Really?
Oh, there you are. You're back now.
Yeah.
You weren't there for a minute.
I think that's your internet.
So my microphone is giving an echo? On
Not on Roll20, but on
YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube. So that means for some reason you're capturing it twice.
That's weird.
As always, we are professionals here at the Dice Brigade.
Totally. Professionally trying.
Yeah.
Okay, is that any better?
Okay, hold on. It's on a delay.
Yeah, okay. Well. Testing.
Okay. I think that sounds better. Hold on. Yes. You are no longer, your audio is no longer doubled up.
Gotcha.
So.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, so, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2020 actual play, presented by the Dice Brigade. As always, I am the referee here. And we're going to go through and welcome everybody now that we got those audio issues worked out. Well, let's start out with Marty. Marty, how's the crack problem coming?
I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, Marty made some not so smart decisions and paying the consequences.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. And Aloy, how's it going?
It's going.
I'm just making sure the audio sounds good, and then we'll. Okay, cool. Everything sounds great.
Awesome.
Okay. So last time there was a 1 in 100-year storm coming to New York, and because of the future world of 2020, they're able to accurately predict weather. So while the city was shut down, you guys were hired to go rob a bank. And the last time you guys heard from that was you guys carried the I think it's plutonium to a warehouse on snowmobiles, and you guys the fence said that he would get back with you guys when he heard something or when he got paid, and it was promising to be a really big payday for you guys. You guys so far haven't heard anything from him yet, and you guys are now back at Night City. And you it's one of those times where Marty and Aloy just happen to be at the soup kitchen with Laurel probably out playing a gig, and Corin doing some tech stuff, and Vargo probably killing somebody, and Zen doing whatever Zen does. So yeah, you guys are chilling. And I think at this point you're probably getting a little anxious on waiting to hear the payout.
I say we cut it 50-50, Marty. They're not here.
Right? I have some a new hobby I need to fund.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, um, while you guys are discussing what you're going to do with all that money, um, you guys are approached by a tall man in a suit with blonde hair, and he said, he approaches you and he's like, "Hey, I've heard you guys have a reputation for getting things done."
Of course we do. What do you need done?
He goes, "Well, you guys are down to business. I like that. My name is Rip Socket, and I have a I have a job for you guys, but I need your guys' confidence. I need your assurance of your confidence before I tell you what it is."
I don't even remember what your name was.
I have lots of confidence. What do you need?
Okay, so he looks around. He's like, "Is there a place we can talk quietly?"
Hmm.
I guess we could go in the back.
Yeah, I think there's kitchen.
If you guys remember, there are offices in this place that where people can talk quietly.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so we take him back to an office.
okay, and he I might actually have this picture here. He pulls out this picture of a blonde girl in a red dress. Let's see if I can get this bigger.
A
And
little
he
too
said,
big.
"It's fine. You can zoom out if it's on your screen. If your screen
Oh,
is,
I forgot about that. Okay,
yeah."
sorry.
So he says, this is my daughter, and she's being held at at the High Rise Hotel. Um, and the issue is she doesn't she won't believe that she's being held against her will.
See how that would be an issue.
So
Uh,
how is she being held?
um, do you want to take care of that before we continue?
Sure. We'll be right back after these messages.
Okay.
All right. Well, so who's our sponsor today?
Right. Definitely a legit sponsor number Raid Shadow Legends.
Right.
Yeah, that's I don't know, what is the big one now that it gets like everybody that's totally not Chinese spyware.
The at least on my phone, the ad I'm getting all the time is the Warhammer 40K Tacticus, the new, mobile Warhammer game. Totally not pay to win,
Oh, totally. Yeah. Well, that's probably your algorithm now because you're typing or Warhammer research and stuff.
Your microphone went a little funky there for a second.
Isn't that because of your algorithm?
Probably. I like watching Warhammer lore videos.
Yeah.
But
Crazy how many people it's crazy how many people play Raid. Like, I mean, not play, like how many people like are sponsored by it. I'm like,
yeah,
do they really make that kind of money?
I don't know a single person who plays. Like, I know a lot of fellow nerds, and I don't know a single one that,
Yeah, I've never met somebody talk about Raid who wasn't paid to talk about Raid.
exactly. It's got to be some sort of a, Ponzi scheme or something.
Oh yeah, it's the company who owns it's a Chinese company. So,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
We were making fun of Raid Shadow Legend.
What's that?
It's a game. If you watch any amount of YouTube, you'll see an ad from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so,
Will do.
So he then pulls out a microchip and he slides it across to you, and it looks like it's a memory card of some kind. And he said, Angel Socket was she was a protege on the piano, and when she wanted to take shortcuts, So she had cyberware put into her brain to download certain piano techniques.
I see.
Um, and so the people who are holding her have kidnapped or have rewritten her memory essentially to make her believe that she's an employee for this hotel. And I've tried to rescue her. I've tried to talk to her a couple of times, but I can't get her to come with me willingly. So I need you guys to get her out of that hotel. Number one, that's the most important thing. And number two is put this memory chip inside of her. Now, getting her back to me, because I have copies of this, is more important.
Hmm.
Now, Marty, are you a tech? I can't
Yep.
remember.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, I think we could do this job pretty easily. Is there guards around her?
Is like there's going to be typical hotel security, and you would know that any high class hotel would have some armed security. He's like, in fact, you guys aren't going to be able to get heavy weaponry across. Well, almost any kind of weaponry. There's a security check. Um, so he's like, now there is a he's like, I can't get weapons in for you guys, but he's like, there's a helipad in the building next to it with a sky bridge connecting the two buildings. You guys could get across the sky bridge and get to the helipad, and I can have a helicopter waiting for you guys to extract.
Okay.
Is there guards at the bridge?
Typically, no. The door is locked, so you'll probably need a hacker to open the door for you. Um,
Don't we have a hacker?
yeah, you guys would have a hacker friend.
Well, we've got somebody in line that we can ask.
And he's like, and he also points out, he said, now the thing is, you have to remember that the security guards in the hotel has put a lot of money into her, so they will probably pursue you. So
We're not afraid of a little dandruff.
So is this we have to go in the front door and then we leave via the helipad, or will we be dropped off on the helipad?
I'm guessing we go through the helipad and get the hacker to get us out. Or to get us in.
well, he's like, I can get you guys in. With giving you reservations and giving you
Okay.
guys, money to. I could essentially set you up on my account to get you guys in.
Would there be any
But what about weapons?
would there be any issues sneaking in maybe small handguns?
He's like, that is up to you guys, seeing as you guys are professionals.
Okay. I'm sure we could, get something in there. We'll get it figured out one way or another.
Oh, yeah. Let's do a crazy hairdo and stick one in.
Right?
Do they have, what are those called? Metal detectors at the doors?
Yes, they will have metal detectors going in.
So I need a plastic gun with plastic bullets.
3D printed gun.
A 3D printed gun with some plastic bullets.
There we go. We just sneak in a 3D printer, print the guns in the room.
Perfect.
I'm sure there's some sort of a 3D printer in the book if we go through it.
Well, the original book was written in the 80s, so I don't actually think 3D printers were conceptualized back then.
Good point.
Now there's probably homebred rules for a 3D printer, but
yeah, and I don't know. I've gone through the book a few times, and it's so in depth. I bet there's something in there that would be similar enough.
Yeah.
But okay.
But yeah. Anyway, hold on. Let me actually look up one thing real fast, and then we can. Okay. Okay.
Do we have anything small package Y that could resist X-ray? Is there such a thing?
I don't have
Then
anything. Let's see.
We could put it in our luggage.
So at this point, after he tells you he'll leave you to it, he gives you his contact information in a briefcase that has like your reservations for the hotel, with your cards that would let you scan in and out, and as well as kind of like a blueprint of the hotel, like where she'll be playing and stuff. So you guys can kind of prepare. And he has this phone number that you can call him from the helipad once the mission's successful.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Well, Marty and I are just discussing strategy. He's gone.
Yeah. Possibly. If we could maybe right before we leave, like before we do anything, like have a good plan down, and before we execute anything, maybe we could get a couple of the guards one at a time off into a secluded area. Incapacitate, take their gun, which
Oh, I like that
would already
idea.
be in there. Don't have to take the risk of sneaking in any weapons.
Should we disguise ourselves like another member of our other party?
Oh yeah. I'd like to disguise myself as a chair. No.
Do
Metal
that.
detector for me.
Do that in the last boss fight of the game, and then slowly make your way
around the edge of the room.
We're referencing something that really happened, guys. Anyway.
I know. I got it. I'll be a piano.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I know. We could deliver a piano because that would have metal in it, and we could hide the guns in there.
What kind of time?
But it could be like a old piano, like saying this is for a specific show because it has like a particular sound to it. Like one of those open up on the top types so we could fit the stuff inside, you know? And then we could put like a fake key thing down so when they look inside, all they would see is keys.
But what kind of time frame are we looking at here? Like when are we going to the hotel?
Your reservations would be for tonight. So if you want to get in through the front door, tonight would be the night that you guys would have to.
Okay.
So we have to get in today, like by 3:00 at the latest.
Well, you have a reservation for 6. And
so. Oh, it's 6? I thought it was before that. Okay. Well, is it just a hotel? Is it a hotel room or just food?
Well, okay, so this would be like a restaurant. It's called a high-rise hotel. It's a restaurant kind of on the roof of the place with, a beautiful view of the city.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay.
So if you guys want to try to hide something like on you, there's a hide/evade skill. I'm gonna
wear like a huge metal belt that's part of the outfit that can't come off.
The other thing too is you guys probably need to talk to your hacker friend.
Okay. What would that hide be?
It's an intelligence.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, my intelligence is my highest stat, and I have 2 in hide evade, so I'm semi-confident.
I have nothing.
What's your intelligence?
10.
Okay, so I mean, you'd still, even if you rolled like a 2, you'd still get 12 on your hide.
Okay.
So it'd be a little bit of a risk, but I think we can manage to sneak in. So if I tried to sneak in 2 handguns, would I have to try to roll twice? One for each?
Yeah, and the skill for finding it's so it's just so you guys understand how this works too. The skill for finding, like the people who will be searching you guys will have a kind of an advantage because you guys will be going through a metal detector.
Okay.
So that is just something to be aware of.
Okay, so...
Well, I think I have pretty good hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my highest stats. I think I'm just going to go with that.
Yeah, I think we might be better off doing that. Just see if the 2 of us can maybe get a guard alone. And then just incapacitate him, take his weapons, and then on to the next guard.
We can throw him in the freezer or something.
Yeah, throw him down the trash chute.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I think that might be our safest bet right now, because and really until we actually try to take her, we're we're in no danger until
How about the memory chip? How are we gonna get it in there
would
unnoticed?
would that be suspicious? Taking the memory chip in?
That's something you'd probably have an easier time hiding, like putting on hiding because you guys are already kind of covered in.
Well, and we're I can't remember if you're augmented or not, but I already am, have augmentation, so
Yeah,
I could,
you guys already kind of covered in machinery,
yeah.
so
I'm
So,
not really. I just have the skin.
okay. Yeah, like I've already have augmentation, so I can just be like, "Oh, it's, whatever
Mhm.
for,
plus,
That's
like if you had a
perfect.
lab, if you had like a computer with you too, like that's
they
like
wouldn't
in your
even
briefcase, a
Okay,
memory card wouldn't really stand out that
good
much.
point.
Sounds good. We'll
Okay,
bring
we'll
that.
do that then. Okay, so we need to talk to a hacker friend then, right?
Yeah. Do you guys remember? I know it's been a couple of months. So do you guys remember who your hacker is?
No, I don't.
That's no, that's fine. So your hacker is named Daedalus, and
That's right.
he's in Cyberpunk. There's several kind of like ways people hack. They go like just using the keyboard's too slow, so they put things into their brain. Some people will do like what's called Frankenstein, where they have two chords here. Um, Daedalus is definitely known as a what they call a puppet master because it goes into like directly into the back of his head. But if you guys also remember, he's in kind of like a bio tank because he's kind of shriveled up, and he was born without the use of any of his like limbs, and there isn't enough nerves there to even augment him. So he's literally spent his entire life in cyberspace.
Hmm. Okay. So do we need to leave to contact him, or can we just contact him through,
The room.
internet or whatnot?
Just pick up her cell phone and call him.
Uh, you guys could call him in like emergencies, but usually you guys kind of talk to him in person
Okay.
because he doesn't like digital trails. He trusts you guys not to be followed more than digital trails and stuff. Plus, his hideout is kind of in a high traffic area anyway.
Okay, we'll go see him then.
Okay.
Okay. Um. So yeah, when you guys go see Daedalus, and you guys explain the situation to him, he doesn't think that there's going to be an issue with the doors. In fact, while he's talking to you guys, he already has the doors taken care of to where they will open. Okay.
Wow.
Sorry, it did just jump on my screen, so hold on.
Yeah,
Uh,
Chris is jumping around.
yeah, but now you look fine. So
Was it
okay.
okay?
So yeah, he's. Hmm?
No, no. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, now you're.
You're a computer now, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Connection issues or
Oh,
Yeah.
now it's good. Now you're good.
weird?
Yeah, you sounded like a computer for a minute.
Oh,
Yeah, you're connected
You were
again.
jumping all
It's
around.
probably on our end if I'm being honest, because like the video still looks good.
Hmm.
So yeah, okay, okay. So yeah, he so Daedalus says like the only thing is he's asking like are you guys sure that the guy is telling the truth?
Oh, Daedalus is asking that. Um,
I mean, are
well, is
we
there any
ever?
way for you to check background? I mean, we just kind of go with it.
Well, so he says that um you guys obviously like this isn't too much of a concern of his, but he mentions that just so you guys know that if you guys put the chip in her, there's a chance that you guys might rewrite her actual memories.
Hmm.
Is there a way to look at the chip to see what's in there?
Well, he asked you if you can look at it. You know, he can scan it and stuff.
He can scan it, or we need to scan it?
No, he says he can scan it if you guys insert it into the computer.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go
I'm fine
ahead
with
just to make
that.
sure it's yeah.
Legit.
One of the computer screens lights up, and he says, "This is my secondary computer, so if there's anything on here, it won't destroy me or anything.
Perfect.
You guys have heard about those people who have those fake computers essentially inside their
Yeah.
computers. That's what this is. So you insert it into the there's like literally like green text that makes an arrow pointing to the slot. So you put the memory card into the slot, and after a few seconds, he says, "Well," he's like, "These have these memories that he claims, but again, I can't tell you if these are her original memories or not. There's really no way to tell.
Hmm.
These could have been a backup. These have existed for a long time, so just so you know, but we don't know if these are her backups or not. Like if this is her actual backup memory, or if this is just something he created."
Hmm.
Well,
If we were to bring her, would there be anyone here? Would there be any way to check?
what about the guy? Like, we have his name and everything. So is there a way to do like a check on him?
Um, he says, "Well, we can see what he has available. Unless we get to his personal mainframe, there's no way for me to do." He's essentially, you guys can check, and you could probably use some of your news contacts to check to see, because every rich person has a profile.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh,
That's what I thought. That's why I was asking. So I
but
could use some of my contacts to do that.
rich people pay a lot of money to keep their names and their families out of the news.
Hmm.
So,
Well, there's always a way.
well, he's just saying, so like if he's never told the public that he has a daughter, then that
Okay.
won't show up, but that doesn't automatically discredit him.
Right. Okay. So I'll go and hunt down some of my news sources.
Um, and as far as if you want to bring her here, he's like, we can check, but um, that might be hard considering he's paying for the helicopter. The pilot's going to go where
Good
he pays him
point.
to go.
Yeah,
That's a very
that's
good
really
point.
true. Okay, well, let me call my boss, my old boss, and see what I can get from him. Which I cannot remember his name because it's been so long.
That's fine. If you remember, most of your old bosses kind of hate you.
No, my friend on the boat.
Oh, him. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't have the notes on me, but okay. Let me just actually pull them up real fast and I can tell you. So you take your cell phone and you call. Hold on.
I need to make a note of his name, but my pencil has been stolen.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. For some reason, it's not showing up in my notes here. Let me check one more thing and then I can tell you. Oh, that's Josh Carbonell. Carbonell. Josh Carbonell. Sorry.
For what?
That's your old boss who works for the radio
Oh.
station or who owns the radio station. So yeah, you call him up and he says, "Well, I'll text you." He's like, "I could text you what I know, and I'll check with my sources, and I will send you any of the info that I know. I'll check to see if he has a daughter as well. We'll look into it."
Okay. How long do you think this will take,
He was like,
Josh?
"It'll take as long as it takes. It just I'll let you know whenever I have some information."
All right. Well,
Well, Marty, it looks like we're going into this blind
Yeah.
because we only have tonight to do it. So do you think we trust this guy or do you think we don't?
well, I say as long
I guess
as.
we don't. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah,
No, just kidding.
Well, I guess as long as his money's good, we
It's a paycheck, right?
yeah we trust him until we have evidence not to.
How much do we get paid, by the way? I forgot to ask that
That's a
part.
good question. I think
We
we did
didn't get
forget to ask.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys didn't say anything about pay, so
Well,
apparently
crud.
neither has he.
Well, if we ain't getting paid, no.
Yeah. Can I call this guy up, or is it done already?
Well, he gave you the information, but the assumption was that
Paid on
he.
arrival?
Well, the assumption was that he would call. You guys would only call when the job was done.
Uh,
Good point.
okay. I guess we'll have to maybe keep the girl if he doesn't pay up.
Yeah, add a someone to the team.
I can
Another
fly a helicopter, you know.
right. Maybe
Okay.
um, add to the band.
Yeah, yeah. We can rewrite her. We'll just get a new chip.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Okay. So yeah, you guys wait till the appropriate time. You guys take a cab to the hotel. And you guys go into the lobby, which again, you guys are greeted to this. Um, this police checkpoint here. Over here, see if I can. Over here is the inn, and this would be like where people are coming out. And yeah, it's like a basic metal detector. And when you guys come in, this person over here approaches you, and he says, "Hey, can I help you?"
Yeah, we're here for reservations. You know,
Uh,
he didn't tell us who the name was under. What was the name under?
Uh,
he told you his name was Rip Socket. You guys would be under
Oh, yeah,
his
that's
name.
right.
okay,
Which is,
yeah.
Rip Socket's the name.
so he has like a little tablet like terminal. He taps some keys, and then he says, "Okay." He's like, "I just need to see your tickets and have you guys step through the metal detector." And
Okay,
for the record,
here you
for the
go.
for the record, you guys are
I just lost you.
okay.
Okay.
There you are. That was really weird. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, he says for the um he for the record, before you guys go for the scanner, you guys have decided to leave all your firearms and stuff at home, right?
Yep.
I did.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so he scans the tickets. You guys see the pad flash green to let you know. And so he says, "Okay." He's like, "Do you guys have any cyberware on you?"
Uh, yeah, I have a couple of Oh, what does I have? I have SmartLink. Yes.
SmartLink.
Yep.
Anything else?
We have
Nope.
a computer. We have a computer.
Well,
Or
he's asking for cyberware. Those
Right.
are
like body,
augmentation.
right? Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just me.
So he's like, "Okay, well, just go through the scanner," and he types in your smart link. Don't you have like an arm or something like that that's robotic?
I think that's Steven.
Um, you know what? I do that. Yeah, you're right. I have. Oh, I wrote it down.
He forgot
somewhere.
about his arm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just such a part of him, so he doesn't remember.
it was. Looks like my left arm. Yeah.
Okay.
I hadn't done any augmentations to it yet. It's just fake. Or,
Okay.
augmented.
Okay. So he writes those down on the pad, and then hey, I can hear the dog barking.
Oh, that's weird because she's not barking.
Well, she was.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to shut the window?
Yeah.
Okay. I will be right back after these messages. Bye.
He's back.
Got a new player, huh?
Yeah. Roll initiative. Yeah.
Our buddy is saying bye.
Yeah. Okay. So at this point, he tells you guys to approach the metal detector,
All right.
which is right here.
Oh, all right.
You get tickles.
All right. Do we need to move our own characters or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't
I'll
have
go ahead
it.
and go through.
Have it.
Well, since you guys aren't trying to sneak anything through, and you guys are
Yeah.
you guys have answered the questions, I'm just going to move you guys to the next thing here. You guys are going to an elevator, and then like you guys go to another like more exclusive elevator, and it takes you to the top here. And yeah, you hear nice piano music playing,
pretty.
which I forgot to upload, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
And here we'll just get some synth stuff going.
Too bad our other member wasn't here with their violin.
Right.
She could have accompanied.
Hmm.
Okay, and then
Provided a distraction. I don't hear anything.
Yeah. Your mic.
oh, can you not hear me?
Now we can.
We're too
Okay. Okay, your waiter, the waiter comes up and says, like, you know, he's like, "Oh, you guys are with the socket party," and he takes you guys to this table over here.
Where at?
Hold on.
Okay, I see. Oh, not far from the piano. Perfect.
Who's in the? Where's the piano at?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, right
Man,
in the middle of the room. Hmm.
Yeah.
too bad we weren't like this one table right here.
Hmm.
So just so you guys know, there's a bar up here.
Okay, top of the.
Yeah.
Where's the guards?
Can you give me a an awareness check?
Sure.
Yeah. Do I do one dice?
Yes, a D10, and then you add your intelligence and your awareness/notice.
Where's the awareness at?
And intelligence.
20.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have a 20.
Yep.
Hold on, I can't find.
Bottom left corner of the page, maybe 10 up from the bottom.
Oh, there it is. I got a 20 as well.
Nice.
Okay.
We see
Uh,
everything.
Okay. So you notice that they with this being kind of an up higher class restaurant, there's the guards are all like undercover, made to look like either not waiters, but restaurant staff or guests. So you guys know for sure this guy's definitely a guard, and so is this guy, and this guy.
He's
and
like
this girl.
hiding behind some flowers or something.
It's like a tree, yeah.
Okay.
Where's the stairs?
Stairs.
Or like way to get out of here to go upstairs or the elevators.
Is it just the
Which I probably want to go upstairs.
Is it just the one door in and then maybe that kitchen door? on the
Yeah, this
top
is the
left?
kitchen door. And then you guys noticed when you guys came through the elevator that kind of the opposite side of from the way that you guys were directed is the sky bridge, and you guys see that the door is already like locked right now.
Okay.
So that's connected to the restaurant. The sky
Yeah,
door?
it would be through here and past the hallway.
Where?
Through this door.
It's behind you guys. Okay, we'll do.
Okay. So. Does it look like the kitchen's too busy? Because it looks like there's Is that the kitchen door right next to that guard in the top left?
Yeah. When you look up there, like you see a waiter kind of as you're kind of looking around, you see a waiter walk out. And as the doors kind of sway back and forth, it's a busy kitchen. There's people working. It's like it seems like it's very, very active.
I could have, I wonder how busy it is where the kitchen would notice if I brought that guard in there. What do you think, Marty?
That's what I was thinking about, but with him saying it's busy, I wonder. I was trying to think of maybe a way to cut power to the
Oh,
to
that'd be a
the
good
dining
idea.
area. I didn't happen
Then we
to.
could just grab the girl and go.
Yeah,
But the only thing is, can you get the door open
that's
first?
what I was wondering. We'd have to make sure we cut power to the dining area and not the lock, because I'm assuming that's an electronic lock. If Daedalus can get a hold of it, then I would have to assume it's electronic.
Do we know if Daedalus has gotten a hold of the lock yet?
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he said he would take care of it once we got to it, right?
Well, he actually mentioned that he had it hacked when he was in conversation with you guys.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I'm
I'm a
assuming
little
there's,
distracted.
security cameras everywhere, and once we get up to it, he'll just, I hope.
Okay.
I didn't happen to see some sort of a breaker box, or is there a, where would the bathrooms be at? Would there be some way to,
The bathrooms would be outside.
the dining area?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to lure a guard out there.
Where's the bathroom?
He said outside
Outside?
the dining area.
Oh, okay. We just make something up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, if I were to excuse myself to go to the bathroom, would I see any sort of maintenance door or something that would maybe have a breaker box in there?
Well, give me one more awareness notice check.
All right. Oh, I rolled another 5, so yeah, that'd be 20 again.
20 again. Okay. Let's just say that when you go back to the bathroom, you notice that there is a very well hidden breaker box. And it's definitely kind of in a back corner, but it's something that obviously they would have taken care to make it look like it's not there.
All right. Is it out of the way enough to be inconspicuous if I were to try to, mess with it, or?
I tell you what, why don't you give me okay. I've got this idea from another DM. Tell me what you want to do, and then after you've committed to some actions, you think that there's you see a waiter, because let's just 6 p.m. would be kind of peak time for this restaurant. You see a waiter kind of push a cart out of the way just to kind of get it out of the way for now, and you think you can push the cart close enough that you can kind of hide and get there. So you tell me what you want to do, and then I'll have you make a stealth check after you started doing something.
Okay. So I have a radio link, with my smart implant. Does Alloy, do you have any sort of way for us to communicate wirelessly? Do you have earpiece or any sort of application or something? I forget.
I have a cell phone and a walkie-talkie.
The radio link, that'll communicate to cell phones, right? Or no?
No, walkie-talkies.
Just walkie-talkies?
Walkie-talkies. Yeah.
That might be a little loud in a restaurant.
Well, I mean, I think that you guys would probably have earpieces.
Okay, yeah.
I'll just have an earpiece and
Okay.
I mean, I don't think
undercover agent. Sorry.
I don't think it'd be that
obvious.
No, I don't think it'd be that out of the realm of possibility for
yeah.
to go on missions to have earpieces and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, these days you buy cheap walkie-talkies at Walmart. They come with a little, earpieces to
Yeah.
stick in. Okay.
Yeah, I have one for my, there's one for my jobs connector too. So
Gotcha.
they're very, very prevalent.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Alloy know that I'm gonna try to shut off power to the dining area. Um, Once I shut power off, will you be able to see well enough to grab her and sprint for the door? And I'll come in and help as soon as as I can.
Chris, are you playing music?
Yeah.
It's not coming through the headphones, but I can hear it in your room.
You can't hear it in my room
Uh,
because I have headphones on.
I can lightly hear it.
Oh, maybe I got confused. Maybe these headphones are just really good. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay. So, I guess Aloy, do you have any way of seeing in dark?
Or do you have enough of a bearings of the room that you'd be able to grab her and run out in the confusion?
I have a ski mask.
Or I mean, do you have I don't even like a flashlight that you could
I
flash
have a
on and
digital
off?
camera. Maybe I could flash every once
Does
in a
that
while.
right? Does it have night vision so you can just hold the camera up and
Yeah, that would be nice. I thought we
Uh,
got some night vision stuff the one time from one of our things,
No,
didn't we? One of
you guys
our.
haven't. You guys haven't gotten any night vision.
you know
No.
I do have a small flashlight. I'll I don't
The only
know.
thing I'm worried about with the small flashlight is they'll be able to see me. Grab her, you know what I mean?
Hmm. Could we assume it's one of those strobing flashlights that you can't tell the can't tell the source? I don't even know if they had those back then. Um, I
Is
don't
there
know.
a
You
way
could
to
always
see my vision? Like, how much do I know about my vision? Where could I find that at?
Well, if you don't have any augmentations on that, then you wouldn't have any.
just regular human vision.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I'm sure there's still building codes. So I'm sure there's some sort of exit light, floodlight that's gonna pop on that'll
Yeah, there should be
that
in the
you'll
confusion.
yeah that you'll at least be able to see
Oh,
a light at
I
an
got
exit.
it. Let me get a drink. And I'll throw it against the wall in another direction when you put the lights out so that they go towards that area.
Okay.
Okay. So I walk up to the bartenders and get a drink. A
Okay.
sarsaparilla, please.
Get the big one so it makes a big crash when it hits the wall.
Yeah. I'll take the biggest
you-
you have.
Are you wanting like a bottle then?
Well, I need it in a glass, something that'll smash.
But bottles smash.
Perfect. Yes, I'll take it in a bottle. I'll take two, please. One for my buddy. And I'll use both of them, and
there
I'll
we
go in
go.
different directions.
Perfect.
But they'll think it's
Okay.
for you because we're at a table
Right.
together. So
Okay.
Okay. So this is being a very like high end. It's going to cost you 200 EBs.
okay,
So
put it on my account.
All right.
she's like, we take cash here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. 200 EBs. Got it. Here you go.
we'll just expense it.
Yeah, I will charge him for
Yeah,
it.
ask her for a receipt.
Yeah, can I get a receipt with it?
You look at her, and again, if you can see her, this is what she looks like. She just looks at you, kind of rolls her eyes, hits a couple buttons, like you just made her job like 10 times harder, and a receipt prints out like dee 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 dee. She like rips it off. It's kind of ripped up, but you can still see the total, and she hands it to you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, kill him with kindness.
Okay. At this point, when you sit back down at your table, Angel finishes a performance, and the audience or the restaurant, everybody like applauds her because she's a really really talented piano player.
I've heard
And-
better. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. And so, if I understand right, your plan is for Marty to cut the power,
Yep.
and then for Aloy to run, grab her, and try to get out of there before people figure out what's going on. And you're gonna throw a bottle to try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry one with me. That way, if I need another distraction or hit somebody with it, I got something.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna
So
actually probably throw it towards these. What are these right here?
those are like displays with like really expensive, and I mean extremely expensive alcohol in them.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna throw it at.
Okay. Okay. Um. So Marty, can you give me a stealth check?
Hey Marty, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
We could put the tree on fire. Because then everybody would have to evacuate.
True.
And we could get some real alcohol, and you could pretend like you're drunk and actually dump it on the tree. The only thing is, I don't know, are those lanterns have real fire in them, or do they have?
Everything's lights.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
those
so
look
we
lights.
could sneak into the kitchen somehow, or get the flambe. I'm sure they have something
Oh, I'm sure.
flambe
Oh, yeah.
in there.
A fancy restaurant, they have to.
Yeah, so we could get a flambe and like, you could accidentally dump it on the tree where all the alcohol is.
Hmm.
Sorry, it just hit me. Because then everybody would have to evacuate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any candles or anything on the tables.
But you could get a flambe.
Yeah.
We could order a flambe.
So
But
Yeah.
you have to,
After looking around, yeah, you guys would not notice any candles.
Gotcha.
Like everything here is like lit up.
so maybe
is that tree like burnable or is it plastic?
It looks like a real tree to you.
What do you think, Marty?
what we could do is both, you know, cut power, you throw alcohol on the tree, light it, and then all of a sudden in the middle of, you know, everyone wondering what's going
I
on,
like that.
whoosh, fire. So it's
Yeah,
like double the panic.
perfect. And then I could throw the bottle and then go grab her. The only thing is, will she stay at the piano?
We'll just have to time
She
it.
might be scared enough.
Well,
Okay.
what we could do, since we do have the radio, I could let you know, like do a 3, 2, 1 countdown for when I cut power. That way you could already be like standing up to, you know, like I'm gonna go check on my friend.
Okay, well, you have to go get the alcohol this time because you know that lady's kind of weird. So
Okay, so
I don't think she'll be really into.
right. Okay, so I'll come back in and go up to the bar and let's see.
Oh, do they smoke cigarettes
okay.
here?
Okay, first of all, I've
Yeah.
just been assuming that you guys have been sitting at the table, like kind of going over your plan.
Okay, good.
Because it would just be kind of suspicious if you were sitting
Yeah,
back
true.
the entire time.
I'm
So-
If
just
you're what? Yeah, but I say, do they smoke cigarettes here?
Yeah.
Oh, we could just ask somebody for
true.
a
We can
lighter.
borrow their lighter.
Yeah, we could time it. I could ask for it, and you could see me, and then you could cut the power.
Okay, you
Do you have a cigarette though? I don't have cigarettes on me.
right. No, I'll ask the bartender if they have a lighter I can borrow once I get the alcohol from the bar.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because I mean, bartenders have a tendency to carry lighters.
Well, you might not want to ask for a receipt then.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so I think that's our plan. So I can go up to the bar, get
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna order a bottle of vodka, something good and flammable.
Oh yeah,
whole
that'll
bottle
have
of it.
lots of flame.
Just gonna make a
Wait, I'm
Molotov
like-
cocktail. I'm assuming there's cloth napkins on the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, as you start approaching this, movie, as you start approaching the bar to ask for a vodka, yeah, this bar would also sell cigarettes too. She starts like kind of ringing you up. A waitress comes, and I'll just have this guy be the waiter. A waiter comes over, and he's very fancily dressed, and even despite the purple hair. And he says, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I take your order, please? Or what can I get you to drink to start off with?"
Well, I already got myself a sarsaparilla here, so I think I'm good drink-wise. My friend's getting some vodka, so I think, or getting us some alcohol, so I'm not sure if I really need anything in the drink department.
Okay, so he hands you guys the menus, and he's like, "I'll be back soon," and then he heads off towards the kitchen.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, So at the bar, what do you order exactly?
I'm just gonna order ask for a bottle of vodka, and you said they sold cigarettes there, so then I'll get a pack of cigarettes, and I'll ask for if I can borrow a lighter or if they sell lighters.
Okay. So she like kind of sighs again, and she starts tapping in stuff, and yeah, your total comes to 300 EBs.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and pay it off.
Okay. And then because she saw what table you're from, she's like, Do you want a receipt too?
You know what? If it's not too much trouble.
She gives you a look like it is, and she starts tapping away at the machine, and then it rip, and it still has part of her receipt dangling off of it when she gets
All right, and I'll pull up my wallet and carefully fold it up and place it in.
Okay.
I hope there's a long line behind me.
Okay. Alrighty. So while you're doing that, this person over here, on this table here, you hear the kind of sound that you would have noticed of somebody setting up a line.
Really
No. Resist.
Yeah.
Party. Resist. I kicked you underneath the table.
Give me a resist, torture, and drug.
Okay.
Can it be with advantage since I kicked him?
Well, it's not as hard because I had him do a test before we started, and he's already not really feeling cravings. But
Oh, I forget. That was in body, wasn't it?
it's cool.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I have nothing in it. 9.
9. Okay, you're really focused on that, but you're not immediately going over to the table. But you hear the and you're just like, your nose is kind of tingling now.
I bet that smells really good.
So you're thinking, man, you got to get this job done quickly if you're going to get it done.
Okay, so I'll open up the vodka bottle and put it on the table and slip the lighter underneath the napkin and slide it over to a alloy and be like, I think you know what to do with this.
It's my specialty.
Right. Then
Or at least somebody I know is specialty.
well, right. Then on my way out, I'll take a longing glance at the table next to us.
Okay. As you kind of as you're walking by the piano again, this guy right here says that's your second trip to the bathroom. What's your problem, dude?
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Right? I mean, you know how it is. You start having a few drinks and
He's like, well, just don't cause any problems in my restaurant.
Oh, not a chance.
All right, so you're over here now. All right,
Your
so
restaurant, huh?
so what do you want to do? Tell me your plan, and then we will do some rolls to see how well that works.
Okay. So, you said it was just I was saying the bathrooms are down a hallway. So you said so in that area there's well, it looks like what is it, breaker box or panel?
Yeah, you see one that again they took some time to hide, but it's
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I don't happen to see a maintenance door or anything around, do I? Or is it just that panel?
No,
No,
it'd be the elevator and the
Okay.
the restrooms.
All right. So I guess I want to try to be as nonchalantly as possible. Open that up and see if I can figure out which breaker would just cut off. Actually, as much as possible, other than the block on the bridge, would probably be the most beneficial.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
All right. 6. Let's see. That would be under reflex, right?
Yes.
Reflex, stealth. So it's a 3. That'd be an 18.
18. Okay. All right, let me just do a quick roll, and then we will proceed. Okay, so you're going up, and you open up the panel, and you give me a basic tech. No, give me an electron. No. Yeah, just give me a basic tech, because I think that would cover it.
Okay, so just basic. Okay. 2. So add my tech, my roll, and basic tech.
Yes.
Okay, that'd be a 14.
14. Okay, yeah, that's you're able to easily tell like which breakers would shut off the lights, especially in the hotel, and you could pretty much shut off anything that you want. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll ask Alloy through my radio. I was like, "All right, I'm ready when you are. You prepared?"
Can I move to the other seat, or would that be too suspicious?
You could get up and act like you were going somewhere, but like, Marty, as you do, like you have the thing open, you notice somebody did notice you. One of the security people, because he rolled reasonably well on his awareness notice, and he said, "Hey, he's like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be messing with that kind of stuff."
Maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance. Sorry, I couldn't find my high vis vest, but maintenance has to be done. If you don't make time for maintenance, maintenance will make time for it.
He says, "But maintenance people can't afford to eat here."
Supervisor. It's good.
You want to give me a persuasion fast talk?
All right. Hey, you know how it is. You can't find good help these days. If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Is a zero? A 0 is a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you critically succeeded.
Oh, so I don't need to do my.
Well.
Or do I need to add it up?
Yeah, I don't have my crit sheets on me, because again I couldn't find my book. But yeah, you somehow convince this guy that unless he rolls a 10 on his human perception. He rolled a 10.
Good grief.
Yeah.
So now do I need to add it up?
Oh, the guy added a 10.
Or what does that mean?
Yeah. We're both going to roll off to see whoever rolls the highest on if you can convince him or not.
Okay.
Marty.
Yeah, that one was a 4.
Okay.
Do I need to add my numbers up, or
no? This would have been a straight roll off since you both had criticals. Yeah.
Well, 1. Did you already do it?
He rolled really high.
Son of a gun.
Of course he did.
So, he starts to like grab you by the collar, and he's like, "You're gonna come with me."
I do it now.
Okay, I'm gonna let her know.
Can you just hit it?
Am I within reach that I could just reach over and slam the?
Yeah.
Would I be fast? Did I see it long enough that I could just reach over and slap enough to cut off power to like everything but the bridge? Or am I just
okay? Since you're trying to be kind of more precise, then give me like another basic tech roll, to see if you're able to like. Normally you wouldn't have to roll to hit which switches, but you know which switch you have to hit.
It's just
try to give me.
Do I know where the stairs are before we do this?
You know where the sky bridge is at.
Okay.
Yeah, but do I know where the stairs is, just in case we need a backup
plan? This place can only be get to like with an exclusive elevator.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got them. No backup.
Wait, who has the memory card?
Whoever had the briefcase.
Did you?
So, do I need to slip that chip in? I'm sorry, I'm like kind of stopping the game, but do I need to slip that chip in when I grab her?
You wouldn't have time to do that now.
Okay.
So maybe just be like, we got to get you to safety and.
No, I'm not even going to tell her that.
No, just be like, run.
because she doesn't think she's in danger.
True.
So I'm just gonna grab her.
Okay.
I guess I'll have to do a strength
All right.
check or something.
Of course, another 0, but not when I needed it.
Well, no, that's actually really good. That's a 10 for your basic tech.
Yeah.
That's a critical success. So yeah, you're able to quickly like hit exactly all the breakers you want. So getting to 0 is good.
Okay.
So he's like, "You're gonna come with me." He grabs you by the shirt, like your suit collar. You start to twist it, and you reach up real fast and you hit them. You hit the breakers.
Well, I already had my lighter on, so go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So when the lights go off, because Ayla wasn't really aware that Marty had been seen, you think that's your signal, so you light up the Molotov cocktail, and you want to throw it at the tree here.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a I thought there was like a basic throw skill, but I'm not seeing it. I guess give me an athletics check.
Which one is that under?
It's under reflex.
I don't have anything on that.
Well, it's not that high of a number. You're trying to only throw it like a few meters away.
Yeah, and it's not like you're trying to like pinpoint accuracy. You just need it.
Oh, I got a 10.
Nice.
And with the reflex, it's another 10, so I've got 20.
Does the alcohol happen to splash on that dude right on the other side of the tree with that high roll? Just
no,
nah.
he's
Okay.
nah. Yeah, so you throw it and it immediately ignites. So, like you said, there are some safety precautions. So the fire alarm immediately starts going off. You know, there's red flashing lights.
I have my bottle still, right?
Yeah.
And I can see. Okay.
Hey, Marty, you were expecting this, so I'm going to give you one action as this completely takes the guard off. It takes off the guard off. Like he wasn't expecting the lights to go off and then the fire to start.
Hey,
So what do you want to try to do to him?
I'm gonna do something while you guys are.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna take a swing on him. Try to get a good right hook on his jaw.
Okay. I think you have. Do you have any? Do you have any melee or martial arts?
No, I have high reflex, but I don't have anything in brawling or martial arts.
Okay. Okay. Well, then just give me a basic attack roll. Then, give me a just roll a d10 and add your reflex to it.
Okay. Reflex be a 12.
What's the total?
12.
12 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just adding my reflex to the roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Roll me a hit location.
All right. 2.
2. Okay, you hit him directly in the torso. Okay. Roll for a d6 for damage.
Man, just one?
Yep.
Man, I'm not used to not having guns. 1.
1. Okay. Yeah, you hit and you feel that his you just hit his armor essentially that he would have on his chest, and he's not really he just kind of laughs a little bit.
Well.
Oh, you didn't get free?
He kind of let go, but okay. So we'll go. Let's roll for initiative here.
I feel like the meme that's I'm in danger.
What do I add?
You add your reflex, and your your reflex to it.
There I got 17. Thank you.
Sorry, what was it I had for my initiative?
Your reflex.
Oh, just reflex. Okay.
Yeah.
17.
And then what, Ayla, what'd you roll?
17.
Okay. So no surprise, the solo goes first here. He's just going to take a punch at you too, since you haven't pulled a gun on him. Okay. That's going to be a definite hit. Okay, for
Great.
location. 3, that's going to be torso. So he's going to do 4 points of damage to your torso.
Who took damage?
Marty.
Okay, sorry, I was taking care of Bud.
You're fine.
Little Bud. I'm sorry, hold on.
So do you have any armor on your torso, Marty?
Yeah, 13 on my torso, plus I have...
Okay. So that wouldn't really be enough to do anything to his torso. Okay. Okay. So it's going to be... I'll just let you go since Ayla's gone. What do you want to do?
I don't. He doesn't happen to have like a belt with a weapon or anything like that. That's obviously visible. Does
You want to
he?
give me a an awareness / notice?
Sure. Oh, 0 again.
So that would be a 10. Yeah. 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 You kind of like as you guys are scuffling, his suit coat comes a little bit open, long enough for you to kind of look down, and you see like in a small shoulder holster would be a pistol.
Is there any sort of like grappling checks or anything if I were to want to try to grab it from him? Or would that fall under martial art? But I don't have anything in that.
I think there's actually like a pickpocket skill. Let me see.
Okay. Oh, there is.
There's not really. Okay, where's it at? I'm looking for it, but
under
here it
tech.
is. It's in tech.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a pickpocket skill.
Okay.
He knows you, so.
Oh, and we are in the dark, so it's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so can I see it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it by the light of the flyer since you rolled a 10 on your perception.
Okay. Okay.
Awareness, I mean.
Not high, but I do have good tech. 15 on the pickpocket.
Okay. Let's just see if he's like. What would be a skill for that? Okay, I'm gonna have him try and do like a dodge to try to get out of the way of like, or try to pull back.
Okay.
Out of that, and then we'll go from there. Oh, he fumbled.
Nice.
Let me see Let me see if he fumbles or if he just rolled a 1. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. Okay.
Who? Marty did?
No,
not Marty.
Oh,
I
the
so-
other guy?
I just got
Yeah.
it done.
At the point, he doesn't even know that you went for it.
Oh wow.
So you pull his gun out. He's not even aware that you have it. You still have like actions you can take now.
Oh,
You can do a
yeah.
point. If you want to escalate this to shooting, you could do a point blank. You could also try to like threaten him if you don't want everybody to know that shots have been fired yet. It is a, for the record, it is called a DeLong Saint Master, ST Master,
Okay.
DeLong Street Master.
Who is here?
It's a pistol. Hold on. It's 2d6 plus 3
Okay.
on damage, and then it has 12 shots, rate of fire 2, and it's not very reliable. It's unreliable
Okay.
actually.
So holds 12.
What do you mean by who's here?
Right here. Who's here?
Who's here?
By-
Oh, He's the guy who kind of threatened Marty earlier.
Okay. I have both my bottles of sarsaparilla. I changed my mind, by the way. I have an idea.
Yeah. Okay, so so is Alloy still at the table then?
At this point, she would still be at the table. She just threw the bottle, and he punched it. You punched him. He laughed it off. He tried to hit you. Didn't really seem to get anywhere. You saw that he had a pistol. You grabbed it and pulled it out.
If I were to try to pistol whip him, would that be any more for something like that? I'd probably have to actually roll an attack and then get lucky and roll the head. Or wait, I can target the head, right?
You could do a called
A
shot,
called shot.
but I'm just asking, like, once you start shooting, that's going to draw everybody's attention
Well,
toward
I
it.
was
He's
just
gonna pistol
wondering
whip him.
if I use the pistol to, would that do any more damage than just using my fist?
It would do more damage. The other thing you could do is you could threaten him with it.
Okay. Would he be able to? He'd be able to see I have the gun with the fire and everything, wouldn't he?
You could feel it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could push it up against his face if you wanted to.
Okay, so I'll put the gun in his
Or in his
face
gut.
and tell him that this can go this can go one of two ways. Either you can leave, or I
No,
think
you don't
know.
leave.
Well,
If he
I mean,
leaves, he's
true,
gonna alarm
true.
everybody. I would just have him turn around and knock him out.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay. So because you kind of presented this gun and he wasn't aware that you took it because you rolled really high on your pickpocket, he has to roll under half of his cool to not give up.
Okay.
So, and he failed his check, but he failed it just. So he's still kind of calm, but you see him put his hands up and kind of back up a little bit, like to let you know, yeah, I'm not going to mess with you.
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be your turn.
Okay.
So Aloy, is now your turn.
Okay, I am making my way downtown.
What is your
I'm gonna go by the tree around the piano this way.
okay? What
Like,
is your move?
I think if I can make it there.
What is your move?
Is I don't know.
It should be up on near the top of your sheet. MA. It should say your MA.
Oh, it's MA.
Yeah.
6.
6. Okay. So you can move. You can run up to 3 times your MA. So you can move 21.
How many is the space?
20. 18. It is 2 meters per square.
I can't see the squares.
So you can go 1, 2,
2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, and make it here if I go around the piano.
6. That would be 12. Yeah, you could get to her if you needed to. So yeah. So you could get right
Okay,
here.
I'm moving right there.
Okay. So do you talk to her or do you just grab her?
Actually, I'm gonna hit her with a bottle and knock her out and grab her.
Okay. So roll me.
Actually, I'm gonna change dice on it.
Well, I mean, I guess if she gets brain damage, we have her new memories anyways.
Yeah, it's okay. Roll what?
You have some, if I'm not mistaken, a keto.
Yeah, I do.
But that doesn't have anything in strike.
It doesn't?
No. But so I guess you could roll me a melee. And if you're trying to do a
I don't have
called
anything
hit,
in melee, but okay.
yeah, just you're trying to do a called hit. You're trying to hit her in the head to knock her out.
I don't know what a called hit is.
Oh, that's where you're trying to say this is where I'm aiming at.
Okay. 10. Plus what?
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, plus your reflex. Normally you'd roll
It's
again,
10
but
and reflex.
yeah, you're gonna hit her in the head.
20.
So yeah, you hit her in the head. That the bottle shatters. Let's have her do I'm gonna have her do a body check to see if she can stay conscious or not. Hold on. So yeah, you hit her and she goes out cold
Sweet.
with the 10. So are you gonna try to pick her up now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. What is your body?
Well, I'm a woman, so you're like,
What is your body stat?
Uh,
Body type 1 or body type 2?
body type 3, actually. No, I'm just teasing.
It's in your stats again, your stat blocked up top.
Oh, 7.
7. Okay. So yeah, you're reasonably strong, so you're able to pick her up because she'd be like not very heavy. And let's see. So you moved 6 squares. That's 12. So you can move about another 5 squares on this turn. No, you can move about another 2 since you're carrying somebody.
Fantastic. Well, I'm trying to move away, so I guess I'll just go.
You'll probably move here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you moved her, not me.
I moved both of you because you're carrying her.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's give an awareness / notice to see if people notice you do that. Oh, sorry. This dice is on fire. I'm going to switch it out for you guys because it rolled a 10 as well.
Good grief.
A lot of 10s rolled. So yeah, at this point you hear, "Hey, stop!" And then this guy starts to approach you.
I throw the other bottle. Actually, can I wait till he gets closer? Is he coming towards me?
Well, yeah, he's going to move right now.
Okay, I'm going to wait till he gets close.
Well, you have to wait for your turn.
You can't do anything with real life.
So he's going to approach you. Let's see. And he pulls out a 38 special revolver, and he puts it up to you since you're carrying somebody, and he says, "Put her down."
No. I turn towards him where they would hit her first.
Okay, so you're using her as a shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good idea. They're not going to shoot her.
Okay. All right. Well, it's this guy's turn, but Chris, you kind of have him subdued for right now. Not seduced, subdued.
Okay.
So Marty, what are you gonna do? If you want to give me an awareness / notice to see if you notice what's going on.
Okay. And let's see. I might. Intelligence. Oh, yeah, 19. I keep forgetting intelligence is my highest stat.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you look over and you see that you see this guy pointing a gun at right now the body of Angel. You see Angel kind of drooped over Ilay's shoulders.
So if I wanted, so the guy I'm pointing the gun at, he's facing me right now, right?
Yeah. Well, he did take for the record, he did take a step back.
Okay.
And he has his hands up right now.
I'm gonna try to intimidate him and tell him to turn around and get on his knees and keep his hands up.
Okay. Yeah, you've already kind of intimidated him.
Okay.
So you have like I said, you had him under your control. So you tell him like turn around, get on your knees, hands above your head, and he does that. So he's on his knees right now.
Just thinking.
I was enjoying that.
Right. If I were to want to just knock him out so that he's out of the way, now that he's not facing me, would I still need to roll an attack for that, or how would I?
Yeah, then he would have to make a body check to see if he could stay conscious. He's really not a threat to you right now.
So if
you have him kind of like he submitted to you. Like
okay, so if I walk away, turn my back, he's not gonna jump up and
Yeah, he's probably not gonna do that, especially as long as you're within sight of him.
Okay. Um, you said I rolled high enough that I saw him pull the gun, right?
Yeah.
All right, then I guess I'll point the gun at um, this guy up next to Alloy. Tell him,
Yep.
hey, what? Sorry, what was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said something. So yeah, I'll whip the gun around, point it at him, and tell him, hey, put that gun down.
Okay. So he pulls his 38 special, and he's like, don't move. And Aloy turns to put the body in between her and put Angel's body in between her and the gun, and then you yell like, "Hey, drop it!" Give me an intimidation check.
I think I actually have a couple points in that.
That's in your cool and will.
Oh, yep, I have a couple. Oh, that was a good roll too. My cool is 7, so so 15.
A 15. Okay, so he has to roll beneath his cool to not surrender, and he does not. So he fails. So you point your gun and you say, "Drop it," and he turns and notices you almost for the first time, and you see him kind of let his gun kind of go limp, and he lets it fall to the ground. Now because it is a 38 special revolver with the hammer and stuff, I'm going to roll to see if it discharges.
Oh
but
boy.
nope, it does not.
Okay. All right, I'm at.
So a gun clacks at Alloy's feet.
Ooh, can I pick it up?
You can. It's your Marty. Is there anything you want to do on your turn before it's Alloy's turn?
I'm just gonna tell him to kick the gun towards me, and then I'll just keep an eye on the room as.
Kick what gun?
The gun he dropped, the 38 special.
I was gonna pick it up.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just tell him to kick it to you. Yeah, kick the gun over to my partner.
Okay, he kind of looks at you like a little okay, and he scoots it 6 inches towards Aloy.
Oh. I didn't realize they were that close.
Not even 2 meters away from each other. So
okay. I just assumed that was. I thought a square was 5 foot or something.
The squares are 2 meters, but since they're right next to each other,
yeah.
they're considered adjacent.
That.
Okay. Aloy, it's your turn.
Okay, I wedge my bottle of sarsaparilla in and pick up the gun.
Okay. Again, your movements decrease because of how because you're carrying somebody. So let's go 1, 2, 3. So you can move to about here on your turn of combat.
There's stuff in the way. Oh yeah, you have us together. Okay.
You're gonna have to zoom out a little bit.
I did, but it's still
if you hover over our pictures, there's this little cross, arrow symbol. You can use that to move us.
Well, I mean, I need the. If I go lower, it gets too small, but I can't seem to move it to the right, the whole picture.
Left click. Okay, we're just gonna have to say because you look fine on the stream. You're about 2 squares away from Marty and about 3 squares away from the door.
Okay, who's this right here?
Oh, that's me.
That's Marty
at the door.
Yeah. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the guy to the left of me is the guy that I had subdued.
Okay.
On his knees.
Okay, so I ran there. Yes, I ran there. I can leave my sarsaparilla behind, I guess.
Okay.
Just pour it on the floor so maybe they trip if they run after us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oil slick.
Yeah, I like that. Right here.
Okay. So you guys are out since nobody seems to be resisting. Since you guys have the boss kind of covered with a gun and he's surrendered. None of the other solos are making any moves towards you guys. So Aloy is able to get out of the building, get to the door. So you guys go to the bridge.
Awesome.
Sweet.
You guys get to the door. As soon as you guys get there, the door flashes green and it opens up, and then it closes behind you and flashes red. And you almost see you almost hear some sparks, almost as if Daedalus had made sure the door is barred. like, in other words, like he fried the electronics inside.
Ah, okay.
Here,
Uh-oh. Why is there 3 people on the other side there?
because as you guys get out, you guys see 3 guards standing by. And get her here.
Okay, so let's lay her down in front of us, and we'll lay down behind her, and
I want to know if we can. Does the door lock behind us? So
Yeah,
they
the
can't
door
get
locked
Yeah.
behind you, and it like sparked, like the panel sparked, like almost as if Daedalus had like short
Oh,
circuited
okay.
it or something.
so we don't have to worry about
Perfect.
anybody coming behind us.
Yeah, actually, so these guys have rifles and shotguns, like as is like this is these guys are not just like average security. And when you guys see them, they point their guns at you, saying "Don't move." And so Night City always has air traffic. There are flying cars and stuff in the future, and there's helicopters always flying around. At this point, off to the side, I don't actually have a token. Oh, I do have a token for it. Hold on me. You guys hear a helicopter, which again, normally you normally hear helicopters in Night City, but this one flies close, and it turns sideways, and there's like a soldier like with a minigun, and he sprays these people, just instantly killing them. Like they're dead. And then he kind of points to the door, telling you guys to move it.
Awesome. Yeah, this is the best we've
Okay.
done on a mission so far.
Who needs the other guys?
Right?
No.
You know what?
Okay.
You get the
So
whole.
you guys are again. I'm assuming that Marty's helping Aloy carry
Yeah.
Angel, so it's like you guys are moving a lot quicker. The helicopter flies over here and shoots a missile, instantly blowing this bridge up right here. You guys
Nice.
like see the debris fall below. Um,
Yes.
So as you're kind of admiring the destruction of the bridge, you see like this door below,
What
and
door?
the door that Daedalus locked, like somebody blew it,
Uh-oh.
and you see a girl in a mask with blonde hair come out. And Marty, she looks kind of familiar to you, but she's holding her rifle, but she's not pointing it at you. And the guy in the helicopter starts to fly away.
Hi, Uncle Chris.
Hi.
The helicopter starts to fly away at this point, because it's going to the landing pad. Yeah. So as you're staring at this woman, wondering why she looks familiar, she pulls her mask off, and it finally clicks. That's Ava.
Who's Ava?
The question is, does Marty remember?
I don't remember who Ava is.
Yeah. Interesting.
Who's Ava?
I think I remember, but I'm gonna have to read back up on my backstory. I think I remember who she is, though.
Okay. So you guys, like you're kind of like
Move
staring
it,
at her.
Marty. Let's go.
Yeah, you're staring kind of dumbfounded as you feel Aloy pulling Angel towards the helicopter pad, and you look back one more time, and she's no longer there.
Interesting. Okay.
Is that your sister?
Honestly, I actually would have to read all my backstory. I think I remember who she is, but it's been a little while.
She's your dead girlfriend.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
I just lost you guys. I'm sorry. What happened?
No, I whispered to him.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are now.
Yeah,
You
Marty.
guys enter the helicopter, and you guys are sitting in the back. And Marty, you do you install the chip?
Yeah. It's what we were paid to do. We never came across any evidence as to why we shouldn't. Yeah. Might as well while she's subdued.
Okay. So you administer the chip, and you see like her lights kind of light up and stuff, like on the where the you pull out the old memory chip, you put in the new one, and a few minutes later she kind of comes to, and she's like, where's my dad at?
Oh, we're heading to him right now, I think.
Yeah. And at this point, you guys remember you're supposed to call him to let you know the mission was
Oh,
successful.
go ahead, Marty.
So
Okay, yeah, I'll ring him up on my actually, all I have is a radio link. I don't have a cell phone. So
Oh, okay, I'll call him then. I have a
yeah,
cell phone.
you might have to make the call.
Okay, I
Yeah.
call.
okay, you call and let him know the mission's successul, and the helicopter flies off into the night sky.
How much are we getting for this job, anyways?
He's like, yeah, I thought it was weird that you guys didn't ask, and he's like, don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, good.
So
We have some receipts for you.
yeah,
Well,
he's like, well, okay, I guess you guys really are professionals.
We don't disappoint.
Right.
Here, do you want to talk to your dad?
She says, like, she says, hey dad, and then she seems to recognize his voice, and she said, did you send these people to rescue me? And you hear, you don't hear.
To Marty.
Yeah. And so, yep. And that's where we're going to call it tonight. Marty, do you want to let Ayla know who that mysterious woman was?
Yeah, who was that woman?
She's an old friend that I didn't realize was in town.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's about it.
She gonna hook you up with some more of that stuff you're addicted to?
I don't believe so, but Wait a minute, what stuff? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
Sure. Rehab is what you need to spend
Right.
your money on.
Hey, I behaved this mission.
Yeah, I kicked you underneath the table.
It may have been by force, but in result.
Okay, guys. So yeah, we'll do more kind of in-depth stuff next time, but this was mainly the goal of this one was just to kind of get back at it.
Hey, I want to be paid before the other group comes in. I'm not sharing this.
No, yeah, don't worry. We'll get you guys paid, and I got actually a backlog of experience points to give you guys as well.
Awesome.
Sweet.
So well done, everybody. So we'll have to do this again soon, and we're going to kind of enter the final little bit of an arc here.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on